What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-Hop Radio. Shout out, stepping in the building. I got a friend and family member to the show off in this thing. There's Dilly. What's good with it, boss?
What up, B.I.? Man, you know what it is, family, man.
Come on, man. I mean, the adventures of Dilly the dog in this thing. New project. You done dropped this thing on these folks. Talk to me.
I mean, out of nowhere, I see everybody having fun, dropping albums, so I got to myself and made an album in 4 days, 3 songs a day, mixed it, put it out on the 15th. You know, I want to enjoy some of this at the end of the year, too.
Come on, man. Hey, talk to me about just the creative process behind it, though, man. What was the inspiration that made you say, man, let me go ahead and knock these songs out?
Man, Ice Cube, Kendrick Lamar, Snoop Dogg, everybody dropping albums. And, you know, we dropped the album early that year with the Dog Pound, the East Siders. You know, everybody just dropping albums worldwide, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like, hey, man, let me close the year out with one of my Spotify.
Exactly.
I still don't know how to do it, though. I've been trying to do it. You know what I mean? At the end of the year, I never even calculated mine up, but they said you got to sign up to it.
Well, now, it's in your email somewhere. Now, I mean, you know, mine on my money, though, on this Dilly the Dog project, though, man. That was one of my favorite bangers off of there, man. What was that like putting that joint together?
I mean, you know, I had put that song together with me and Corrupt. You know, that's my go-to guy all the time. Let's go get the, you know, my robbery Conrad, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, put that together and then had Cool Dollar on the hook with me. So, you know, just keeping it moving, man. Just spreading out love, you know what I'm saying, to producers and everyone that I work with, you know what I'm saying, to say, come on, let's do a song, you know, we get paid for the rest of your life with this song, you know what I'm saying? And all that, just always trying to help people, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, we ain't going to be here that long.
Come on,
in
man.
Life, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, let's make our music just like Barry White, Frank Sinatra, you know what I'm saying? Make our music live long, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I mean, the East Siders, though, I mean, you and Corrupt got together and went on tour with this thing at the same time. What was that like, y'all mobbing together this year?
I mean, you know, getting back to with Snoop Dogg, you know, my cousin, so, you know, just a beautiful thing at Death Row Records, you know what I'm saying? And he giving me the direction so I can do my own thing, too, independently, without being on Death Row, but still on Death Row.
What?
You know what I'm saying? So I just love putting records out.
I mean, break down this new Death Row, though, man. I mean, what is the atmosphere like now?
Love. Peace and joy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, how does the squad feel reuniting and getting back together, though, man? What is that synergy like now?
You hear it in the music. It's love and music is more, you know what I'm saying? We pumped up to do what we do.
Yeah.
And we still doing it 33 years later, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Come on.
Most definitely.
So now, I mean, you know, Dre and Snoop, they got back together for that Missionary project. What was your thoughts on that one?
Most definitely. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Dre and Snoop doing what they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They give us wisdom and understanding to go out there and keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? And we all hit the road.
When it comes to the Dog Pound and just the Death Row family, though, man, I mean, had y'all been linking up and keeping it together the whole time, or is this just the time that everybody says, you know what, hey, fellas, it's time to go ahead and put the band back together?
I mean, you know, we had our differences from back in the days, you know what I'm saying, with Suge being on Death Row and without him being on Death Row, to now with just all of us on Death Row moving as one unit, you know what I'm saying? Because, like we say, ain't nobody bigger than the program.
Come on, man.
Yeah, ain't nobody bigger than the program.
Ain't nobody bigger than that program right there, though, man. When it comes to the love of this music, though, Daz, what is it that keeps you, you know, entrenched in the game and saying, you know what, I could drop an album in 4 days if I need to?
Yeah, and tonight if I wanted to.
See that?
You know what I'm saying? It's all about who you know, what you know, and what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So I just keep being motivated from musician standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Appreciating all my peers from the Goody Mob, Outkast.
Yeah.
You know, Andre 3000, UGK, Nas, CNN, Capone, and Noriega. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on the West, just everybody, period, the whole rap gang.
Did you think 30 years ago that all of y'all would still be able to have this much motion 30 years later? Or even 10 years ago?
Or to even be living.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a great blessing to be living. They say chicken is good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But God is great.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So Everybody saying God is good. Chicken is good.
God is great. Come on,
man.
man. Come on. When you think about your comrades that have passed, though, man, I mean, how does that make you feel being one of the survivors, though, Daz?
I mean, you know, just looking at them and just looking where you was and where you at and where you going and just looking up at the Lord and just giving all praises and blessings to that you're still here to be healthy, to raise the kids, you know what I'm saying, and look at the things that they did and try not to do the things that's done. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
As far as taking care of your health. I never liked Brussels sprouts when I was young, but I love them motherfuckers now.
Me too.
I love oil. You want to live, don't you?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? My mother always say, eat some stuff that grows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That keeps your body nourished.
You ain't never lied with that, though, Daz. I mean, this book right here, though, man.
Most definitely.
DPG for life.
Most definitely.
What are we talking about in this thing, man?
It's my life story up in there with me and the dog pound. It's all pictures in there and explaining. All my homies in the pen say, this is what we talking about.
Yeah.
Because we can read it and look at it and understand it. It got my contracts right there.
That's what I'm looking at right now. Break down the contracts.
Yeah,
what
man,
made you put the contracts in the book?
Because, you know, you got to show everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From a fucked up deal to a new deal to a better deal. You know what I'm saying? And just showing growth and, you know what I'm saying, the stability and what we do in this rap game from 1991 to now.
Okay, Daz, as an OG, for somebody that's young watching this video right now, this show, what is a fucked up deal?
What is a fucked up deal?
Yeah.
Is where you getting less money and less ownership because you already own your shit now. Like I tell a producer, when we make a song together, I'm not finna give you no money right now because I ain't making no money. What's 0 0?
Exactly.
We ain't made nothing now.
Come on,
Till we put it out, right?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
let's make some money together. Let's see what we make. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not charging you to do anything. So why you charging me?
Come on.
I'm helping you with an opportunity for us to make some money for you to get paid for the rest of your life off this one song.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Come
and for
on.
you to get multiple other deals, you know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping because I done did multiple things for you.
Come on.
But I ain't tripping.
Now, what is a good deal, though? When
good
you look
deal?
at that black and white, how do you know that it's about to go down?
Percentages.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, looking at percentages, I got great percentages with every deal that I do, you know what I'm saying? Because I put the project together. Whoever, like with independent albums back in the days, you say, whoever controls the music
Yeah.
controls the money.
Facts.
Whoever controls the dope controls the
Come on.
money.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I look at it in the street perspective, business perspective, and just owning the records and registering them records. You know what I'm saying? Because the streaming is kind of killing us. You know what I'm saying? Because I could put out a song now, it'll make so-and-so, but them old songs make a lot of money.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? From the publishing, from people sampling the music and all that. So, you know, I'm just still in the game doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I ain't got to rap no more if I don't want to, but I do it for the love and the music because I can.
Well, see, Daz, I got to ask you this, though. You say those old songs still make the money.
Yeah.
The reason why I personally believe that they still make the money is because they were some creative, excellent damn songs.
Yeah.
What would you tell to a new artist right now what they need, what kind of music they need to be making? Because, see, the whole thing is the music that's coming out right now going to make somebody some money 30 years from now?
I hope that it do make them some money, but it all depends on what the crowd is, what kind of music it is, and do you own it? Because right now it's like they just said that Virgin Records just bought DistroKid or something like
saw
that.
Yeah.
And it's like, now, what are you doing now? Because you don't own it now. So, you know, it's all about you owning that project and getting a great deal. And the deal is make it yourself.
Come on. You saw Drake was suing UMG, man. What were your thoughts on that when you saw that Drake was saying that, hey, man, y'all are inflating Kendrick's number so y'all can destroy me, and I know it because I know it.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Don't
Yeah.
bite the hand that feeds you. Just go in there and cook up some more dope.
Yeah.
When the dope dealer got some bad dope and he got to do it again, what did he do? Go in there and cook it up again.
Come on.
This time we know what the ingredients. Don't put too much baking soda in there like that. Don't cut it too hard.
Do you think that the labels was teaming up against Drake to take him out?
Because they both making money.
Yeah.
And they both got the better percentages, you know what I'm saying? It's just about what song the people
Yeah.
took hold to and what the battle was, you know what I'm saying? And they probably was looking at, the internet to pull up some shit on you.
Come on now.
So, you know what I'm saying? It all depends on what you do, how you do it, and when you do it. So,
when you saw him and Kendrick first get into it, man, how did you feel about that battle? And I mean, being a man that's witnessed some real deal battles and been in the middle of a lot of stuff, what was going through your mind during that time, Daz?
Ain't nobody got killed yet. That's good.
Come on.
But Kendrick Lamar got them bars.
Yeah.
Battle rap, up under Corrupt, them lyrics and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I look at it like that, you know what I'm saying? And Drake, pop artist.
Yeah.
Street artists, you know what I'm saying? And, hip hop is where it lies at. Only the strong survive out here.
I was out there in the West Coast, though, Daz, and I cut on that doggone radio, and all I heard was Not Like Us all summer long.
Most definitely.
How do you rank that dish record versus a Hit 'Em Up or a No Vaseline or any other hit record or Ether?
It's like the top 5 diss songs, you know what I'm saying? It's in that category, you know what I'm saying? From LL Cool J to Ice Cube to Now, and you know what I'm saying? It's just a body of work, you know what I'm saying? I gotta say top 10, top 20, because it's still going on. We never know who else gonna have a hardcore diss song that's gonna be a pop song.
Come on, man.
Spreading around, getting love, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell them, one song can make you a career. 16 bars will buy me a car.
Ooh! Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, I'm with you on that. Now, I mean, when you think about just the economics in rap, though, man, is the money still there like it was back in the day, or what was it that made the difference in Daz's life for him to be able to collect the cash that he collected?
Putting in a lot of work, getting a lot of percentages on old songs with new songs.
Yeah,
that people are taking, like Tupac songs, like Jeezy and T Grizzly.
Yeah,
and sampling our song with Tupac, and we get half of that song, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping it going and just longevity and good management of your money and being wise with it, you know what I'm saying? Not quick to jump on the bandwagon and spin up everything, you know what I'm saying? You gotta respect that money.
You better respect that money.
First, you better pay the IRS first.
You better pay that. You better
pay that white man.
You better respect Uncle Sam, then respect that money.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Shoot.
If you don't, then you won't.
Real estate, though, Daz, being a real estate developer, what has that been like for you getting busy in the A and throughout the South and around the country with it, man?
I mean, from Atlanta to Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? I just bought me a Bobcat. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of renting people Bobcat when I can buy my own. I can get up in the morning and do what I do. And
wait a minute, you ain't driving the Bobcat, though, is you, Dad? How long did it take you to learn how to use that Bobcat?
Old white man I bought it from for $25,000. He showed me how to work. He said, just like a little video game.
What?
Up, down, side to side, lift it up.
Okay.
And then once you get in there, you'll learn it. You know what I'm saying?
So you hitting switches in there.
But you got to have some dirt.
Okay,
to dig in there, you know what I'm saying? Because everything in California is concrete.
Ooh.
So it's not a lot to build out there.
Yeah.
And they charging you over the price because the concrete is like $400-$500 a yard.
Oh, my God.
So, out here in Georgia, I got at least about 40-something acres that I bought off of auction.
My God.
Shout out to Douglasville, Georgia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got one going on this month, you know what I'm saying? So we just go there, me and my partner, Jeff Robinson, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, he just showed me all that because he's a military guy, you know what I'm saying? He's a lieutenant.
Yeah.
Light colonel, you know what I'm saying? So
what was it that got you into real estate that made you say, you know what, man, let me just start investing this money over here?
I mean, just the property and fixing it up, and I just like to fix it up, you know what I'm saying? I just like building. That's my passion, you know what I'm saying? Turn some dirt is my motto.
Come on, man. Come on. You got to turn that dirt right there.
Turn that dirt, man. That clay, man.
Come on. Now, in trending news, man, you see what Jay-Z just had to fend off an attack through the Diddy case and the trial that's going on with Diddy right now. What are your thoughts on what's going on with that, Daz?
I mean, anybody can say anything about somebody nowadays and get you caught up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like being on the street, you know what I'm saying? They didn't see nothing. Just like the dude I just seen in Atlanta, they say that shot somebody and they locked him up, and then at the school or something, he shot somebody.
Yeah.
They locked him up, and the detective had the wrong person.
Oh, my God.
Had him in the Fulton County Jail, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Rice Street, you know what I'm saying?
the damn Thunderdome.
Hey, bed bugs, you know what I mean? Oh, nah. each up in there. So you know what I'm saying? Just innocent to proven guilty.
Yeah. Being an artist, though, man, was that ever something that you always had to keep in the back of your mind on how to stay case-free?
Man, I just stay out of people's business, you know what I'm saying? I got my own motherfucking problems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And trying to direct my life and getting my mother and my, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my mother, because taking care of her really opened my eyes up to handle my business, you know what I'm saying? I stopped my rap career to take care of my mother when she was sick, you know what I'm saying? And now I can hear her voice like, go on and get it, baby. And that's all I'm doing right now, you know what I'm saying? Everything that I do, you know what I'm saying? For the Lord and my mama.
When you think about mama, though, Daz, how long has it been since she's passed?
4 years.
4 years. Does it, you know, I recently lost my father at the end of November. Does it ever get better, Daz? Because it seems like you just wake up like...
It always get better with the kids, you know? Like, shout out to my father. My father died on my birthday.
My God.
So it let me know I could hear his voice. And so it always makes me to do better.
Okay.
Because that's what they would want.
Yeah.
Not be sitting here crying.
Yeah.
That ain't going to do me nothing. The problem's still going to be there.
Exactly.
Going out there and get you some money.
Exactly.
Enjoy yourself. Prosper. You know what I'm saying? Make things for the future. Do things that they didn't do for you to do for your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, when all my property in the trust, can't nobody sell it.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm building me a 48 unit apartment building.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And then I got the dog pound right now, which I'm building out there in College Park. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
So the dog pound's gonna be studio. I want, you know, all the homies in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Everybody coming through. You know what I'm saying? I can hold 75 people in my backyard. I got a stage, DJ booth, everything right there. You know what I'm saying? Performing everything. It's gonna be all in right there. You know what I'm saying? The dog pound. It's gonna look like doggy style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With all the artwork on the walls. No wall paint on the wall, just the artwork on the wall in every room. You know what I'm saying? So
that's hard.
You know what I'm saying? Just having fun, man. Take your money and do something with it.
With that being said, though, man, being able to work with your money and play with your money at the same time and invest
play
your
with
money.
My money.
You see what I'm saying? How does that make you feel at this stage in the game, too, to be able to still be creative and move forward and create new stuff for everybody?
Man, like I was telling somebody the other day, we didn't get rich until we got older.
Yeah.
Because when we was younger, everybody was stealing and taking advantage of the young art, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how we learn how to treat people, you know what I'm saying? Because we already got it. Well, I got to steal from you and I already got it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's what I try to teach everybody.
How do you feel about your legacy, though, Daz? Being able to drop music at the drop of a hat and still do numbers every time that you drop and maintain your relevancy over all of this time. Do you feel like Daz gets the respect that he deserves? I feel like you do. I feel like that nigga Daz is that nigga. So, I mean, how do you feel about Daz and his legacy and what you done put down out here in the game?
I mean, I keep it 1 zillion, keep it always authentic, and always try to help people and look at the situation from another perspective of help.
Yeah.
You don't need help, but you got to help yourself to want to get help. You know what I'm saying? And always stay creative, keep your mind thinking. Now they got this new AI stuff.
Cool.
I heard my voice on a lot of other niggas' raps.
What?
You know what I'm saying? And it shocked me. I'm laughing like, man, it is crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know, my son played me a version of me on YG song with YG vocals.
Yeah.
With my vocals. And, you know, I'm looking at it like, man, this AI stuff is like, in the videos that they making with AI too.
Yeah, they looking better than the real deal.
You might get caught. They put some real stuff together. Some of you robbed something.
Exactly. Oh yeah. How do you feel like AI is going to impact the industry moving forward too? Because I'm hearing rumbles of these labels are just going to use AI to make the music and keep it moving.
And I sue the shit out their ass too.
Talk to me.
You know what I'm saying? Because we own our voice.
Yeah.
What's your contract? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So hey, play with me if you want to, because I seen a whole new album of Tupac called Four Corners. You got Aaliyah, Nate Dogg, 50 Cent, Game, everybody on there. And it's still up on YouTube.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And ain't nobody stopping it. Is it doing numbers too?
It's doing some numbers on there. Just put in there Four Corners. And I'm thinking like, man, they got Aaliyah on there, everybody, man. It's like Whitney Houston. I'm like, wow.
Now, what about that unreleased stuff that Daz has, though? I mean, what are we doing about that?
I got rid of it.
Are you serious, Daz?
The Tupac stuff. I gave it to Mr. Feeney Shakur. Back in the day, she sued me for $1 million.
Yeah.
To get but I was trying to get it from Death Row because they were trying to steal it from me.
Yeah.
And then I had to show that I was the creator of making it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because there was a lot of stealing going on.
Yeah.
Alan Grunblatt from E1 and everybody at E1, all y'all was thieves. They was stealing stuff. They was saying I sold my publishing and all this. They was helling my money and all that. And then when Snoop came over there, he looked and said, man, all this ain't right. We know Daz ain't did all that.
Exactly.
Where's his paperwork? And they couldn't find no paperwork, and they had to release that money. You know what I'm saying? That was over like 20 years worth of. So that check was like, what? Gonna go build me some apartment buildings and dog cages, motorcycle tracks, everything.
Come on, man. Come on.
Because when you own the property, you can do anything.
You do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, what is it like being able to have a cousin like Snoop Dogg working with him in the studio and outside the studio on business?
That's a good thing, man. Me and Snoop first cousin, but we more like brothers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we grew up together. And my mom and his dad is my uncle.
Yeah.
And my mom is his auntie.
Yeah.
The Venardos. And we just keep it pushing, man. Now we know what we need to do as a family and as a unit. Cut the bullshit out and let's get to this real shit like we've been doing.
When y'all went down there to Jamaica, though, man, can you talk about that trip? Because that documentary is one of my favorite documentaries as well, and I can tell that Daz was having a good time down there.
Man, we went up a cliff so high, and then a cliff so low, and had to go back up high before it got dark.
Ooh.
That chronic kicked in trying to. I was gone. But, we was out there with Bunny Wailer. Mm-hmm. I smoked with Bunny Wailer.
Come on, man.
I smoked some of that good chronic that I had.
Yeah.
In a carrot.
In a carrot?
Yeah, he had a carrot, like a pipe with a carrot on it.
Yeah.
He said, you smoke natural. You know what I'm saying? So I learned a lot of stuff, and it was ladies like 99 years old. They were smoking with us and all kind of stuff. The Nyabingi Temple. And, just learning the ethics of Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody in Jamaica, and that's the place, you know what I'm saying?
What is one of your favorite places to travel, though, Daz?
One of my favorite, home. That's right.
Take my ass home.
Hey, yeah,
I'm with you, Dad.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just making my own place, like I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Making my own compound, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got another piece of property where I'm finna just make it like a big promotion thing off the freeway. I got a piece of property right off the freeway.
What?
I'm thinking about putting them big old signs up there, promotion world.
Come on,
where
man.
it's just all promotion.
Billboards and everything.
Everything
else.
like
oh
that,
my
man.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
Off the freeway, that's how you live
Off the freeway, got it off the auction. Me and my partner Jeff, you know what I'm saying? They were selling it for $22,000. Now imagine getting a piece of property right in the middle of Thornton Road, make a left, Cracker Barrel.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Go around that corner of the bridge.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right in that corner. As soon as you go to the left, you see all them trees right there. That's all me right there.
Oh
11.5 acres. We bought for $22,000. Come to find out they was trying to sell it, and it was worth 600 G's. And we got a pipeline going through there. We got AT&T going through there. We got everybody going through our piece of land. So we trying to build a truck stop, but they got so many rules. It's a lot of zoning out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm telling my partner, we might as well just make a park.
Yeah.
Because it's all the hotels, everybody right here. We make a park right here for everybody to come down and relax. And first you got to be a member to get in this park. That means sign up.
Exactly.
Like everybody doing, you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Different ideas, you know what I'm saying? Just taking my rap money.
And making it do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
You damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta ask you this though, Daz. What was the difference between you and Corrupt touring now than 30 years ago? What's the biggest difference?
Not really nothing. Just decisions on what songs we gonna do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We still go out there and kill it like we was young. You know what I'm saying? And just that chemistry never stopped.
I'm talking about on the road though, and off the off the stage. I mean, is you still acting as big of a fool as you did back in them days?
Just clowning and bagging, having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Just having a good time, just reminiscing. No more arguing about this and that and that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But just getting rid of the cigarette smoke. Just all.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Now, I feel that. Now, I'm back over here in this book, though,
Most definitely, most definitely.
I mean, okay, talk to me about VIP Records, man.
VIP, that's where we started at. That's like a home of Long Beach, where hip-hop from Long Beach started.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Out there with Sir Jinx. He was out there with Ice Cube and a Lynch Mob, and you know what I'm saying? And just Long Beach, you know what I'm saying? It was a record store.
Yeah.
Calvin Anderson, you know what I'm saying? The big homie Calvin. And, you know, he believed in us and let us use his record store. Mm-hmm. You know, shout out to Calvin, you know what I'm saying? I got turntables. Let me take the trash out. I got two 1200s in the trash can. You know what I mean? I go pick them up later on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit like that with a pyramid mixer.
Come on,
you know,
man.
with the wood on it.
Yeah.
With the fade, with the transformer that go up. I like the one that go up.
Come on, man. Come on.
Then the one that goes sideways. So, you know, just the VIP taught us everything we know about hip-hop.
Come on. Now, I mean, Dondria's house.
Deandra. That's my cousin. That's my first cousin. That's my cousin Joe Cool.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. He drew all Snoop's album covers. You know what I'm saying? He died this year, so you know what I'm saying?
My God.
So, you know, just being at her house, that's where we stayed at, and that's where the Chronic was created at. That's where G-Thang was written at right there on the living room table.
My God. Did you feel like on that living room table you would be turning around buying a Bobcat 30 years later and mowing down acres?
I used to sit on the corner in Hollywood when we was making the Chronic.
Yeah.
Going to Dick Griffey's studio from Solar Records.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the whispers, and it's everybody in the studio, you know what I'm saying? Just sitting on the corner hitting 211, 187 on my homeboy L-Dog pager to bring us 2 bags of weed. Up to Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? And just sitting over there like, damn, I'm gonna get that Lexus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Suzuki Jeeps. And, you know, that's back in the days like that.
Come on.
You know, just imagining it now. I just leave a car right there where it is and go buy another.
What was y'all first trip out of the state, though, man?
Our first trip was Chicago, the Regal Theater.
Yeah.
We was on tour with the Ghetto Boys.
What?
Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, the Dog Pound, the Ghetto Boys, Boss, rest in peace to Boss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Crucial Conflict.
Yeah,
Everybody,
Crucial Conflict. What the hell is Crucial Conflict that everybody done pick their heads back out except for Crucial damn Conflict?
Crucial Conflict, what's up,
on,
my boys?
Man.
Yeah.
What was that tour like with the Ghetto Boys? Y'all had
and the Do or Die was on there with us too.
Do or Die, what up, though, Do or Die?
Twist.
What was Twister? The Midwest, the South, and the West Coast, man. I mean, that was a full functioning tour right there. What was that like with everybody being together riding out?
It was all gravy, you know what I'm saying? We had a great time, and then we went back out with Tupac when he got out. You know what I'm saying? And just having fun, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. The Tupac legend, though, man. I mean, do you feel like the legacy is representing the actual person as well as you knew him?
Until they get their business right, you know what I'm saying? They starting to get their business right because, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of songs over there and a lot of percentage and stuff that Tom Wiley and them owning now, you know what I'm saying? The white people owning the Tupac. So, you know, we're just over there getting the business right, you know what I'm saying? And letting them know, you know, like with the Method Man song, you know what I'm saying? It was broken up a third, me, Corrupt, Tupac. But I need Method Man, Red Man, and Inspector Deck to get their percentage.
Yeah.
Which going to give me my 50% back. Then getting the third, and then I rapped on it, so that's going to give me 10%. So that makes me have 60% of the song. Then getting the third now of Suge and them fucked up splits that they were stealing.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know nothing about publishing and all that, what the percentages, but now we know about it because that's where the money at.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, when it comes down to that publishing, though, man, for a person such as myself that ain't never got a publishing check in his life, how important is that, and what is it that I would need to be thinking about going into? I thought I made this hit-ass record.
Yeah.
What do I need to be doing to make sure that I guard myself so that I can be balling 30 years from now?
Say no.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Have the power to say no.
Yeah.
Say yes. You know what I'm saying? You have the power. And, you know what I'm saying? I've been getting paid. People like, yeah, you need to put a retirement plan. Why? Why I got to give you my money for you to retire my money? When I'm already getting 2 checks right now from ASCAP and BMI every 3 months for the past 32 years. And that's just writers.
Ooh. We ain't talking about producers?
Talking about publishing. We ain't even talking about publishing. that's just writers of writing songs. You know what I'm saying? I got almost 5,000, 6,000 songs. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm getting paid from ASCAP and BMI. So you get paid from ASCAP January, you get paid from BMI February. It's a month that pause, and then you get paid again for March. And it go like that, and it's a pause. It's 4 pauses in that year. You're getting paid 3 times. But everybody I come across say, how do you get paid from ASCAP and BMI? I retired from one in the middle of action when it was all popping and went to another company. So my songs split, so I get paid twice for that. You know what I'm saying? God. So in that realm, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just about how you maneuver your thing and stay up on your business.
How do you feel about the state of hip-hop right now, though, Daz? I mean, it's not as many. We just named 5 folks that you went out on tour with, and that was not the majority of hip hop that was going on at that time. But you could pretty much name 5 folks that you going out on tour with right now. That's everybody.
Yeah, that's everybody.
You see what I'm saying?
Trying to get it all around here.
Come on, man. Talk to me about that. How do you feel about the change of hip hop to where we at with it now?
I mean, you know, they got some weird hip hop. They got some good hip hop. It's just a lot of hip hop, but hip hop rules the world now. It's the majority of commercials that's in, you know what I'm saying, and everything, you know what I'm saying. Hip hop rules the world.
Yeah.
It's just about how you do it with your business, and you know, social media hip hop. I call it social media hip hop and data hip hop.
Yeah,
and it's a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying. And people making millions of dollars off of this. You just got to get in there and see what the twitch is.
Okay, Daz, you done been in the studio with everybody from T.I. to Jermaine Dupri to Tupac and Snoop Dogg. Biggie, everybody. What do you feel was the greatest vibe in the studio to where you just knew that this shit that we putting down in here right now is about to go crazy? It's about to mess the streets up, Daz.
I mean, you know, smoking some good weed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And them listening to the bass and how that shit come on, and you know, the deliverance of putting it together. You know, because I got songs with Biggie too. You know what I'm saying? From that period, that period with Tupac and Nas, and I mean, I got everything in my catalog. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I've reached the pinnacle of rap.
Thanks.
I reached the pinnacle of rap, man. I done did it all. You know what I'm saying? I got songs with new people that sample our music. I got songs with T.I. I got songs with this person, that person, this person. And songs you probably ain't even heard. Like on this new album that I did, I revamped the T.I. song, My Life.
Yeah.
20 years later. 2004 to 2024, I revamped it with My Life with me and Shorty B, because me and Shorty B produced the one that's on T.I.'s Urban Legend album.
Yeah.
So I just say, fuck it, I'm finna revamp it, and this is my life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I put them 2 on there so you can mix both of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm talking about them studio sessions, though, Daz. What do you feel like when that track was playing and you saw that artist get in that booth that you was like, oh, my God?
Yeah, Tupac, you know what I'm saying? When I first hooked up with him, we did Ambitious of a Rider. And I went to go roll a blunt, come back, and the song was done. And he was like, let's get to the next one. And, you know, we did 5 songs that night. 12 America's Most Wanted. That's when Snoop walked in. Like, me and you talking, playing the song, and Snoop walk in, bam, hey, that's it. You know what I mean?
Your mindset, though, at that time, were you just a young guy just being creative as hell, or was you in there like like Dr. Dre, too, on your scientific stuff?
Yeah, I was stealing drum machines.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Dr. Dre and them were ordering them drum machines, and I'll be taking it to the house, you know what I'm saying, and learning it. You know, a Kai MPC 60.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it went up to the 3000 to the 62, you know what I'm saying? And I always wanted to get on the SB 1200, but I couldn't find nobody with it.
Yeah, yeah.
I wanted that sound, you know what I'm saying? And working ADATs and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And just making that song where I got my mind made up. We was at my house, Corrupt came over, knocked on the door, had Method Man, Red Man, and Inspector Deck at my house. You know what I'm saying? And Rage was over there, so you know what I'm saying? We dropped that song, and I'm like, man, this motherfucker hard, you know what I'm saying? So I take the tapes to Dr. Dre house to transfer the ADATs to the 2-track.
Yeah.
But they forgot one of the ADATs. That's why you didn't hear Inspector Deck lead vocal. You only heard his background vocals.
What?
But I told him leave that shit in there because that shit is dope. And I'm the producer and I have last say so. And I'm like, you motherfuckers can't find a lead. Well, just leave that shit in there. You gonna get some publishing.
Come on now.
His voice is on there.
Exactly.
Get your voice is on there, Inspector Deck. Get some motherfucking money.
Get your
Method
money.
Man, Red Man.
Yeah.
Let's get it, baby.
Why were you able to work both sides and keep it cool, man? How were you able to stay without having to be in beef with everybody at that time then? Because
I was in beef with a lot of motherfuckers.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I was feuding.
Yeah.
When Tupac and them died, it was Death Row. It was like, we feuding to Death Row. We feuding with niggas. I was just on my own feuding, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just a battle war, and it all just settled out for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Over the years, you know what I'm saying? And I just kept my peace, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know how the streets go?
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Gemini, so I stay to myself.
Facts.
I don't really bother nobody, you know what I'm saying, unless
Yeah.
they fucking with me. But, I'm just chill.
Being a young man surviving those wars, though, man. I mean,
Casualties of war.
you see what I'm saying? How do
Yeah.
you feel being able to look back and tell the story, man, and really be, in the middle of everything at the same time, too, though?
I mean, it's just a blessing to still be here, man. I don't know. I just give all praise and honor to God and, tell my kids, you know what I'm saying, this is what your daddy been through.
Do you ever go back in your mind's eye, though, Daz, and say, man, I wish I could have went back and told young Dilly this?
I had a dream, right?
Yeah.
When, I heard Nipsey Hussle died.
Yeah.
So I had a dream where I went back in time and I was trying to warn him that,
Damn.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Don't go over there. There's something gonna happen to you over there. And I'm trying to tell him, he telling me, man, come on, Dad, you tripping.
Yeah.
You tripping. And then I looked at my phone and I had took a picture of him in the ambulance and I showed him.
Yeah.
And then he said, damn, like that. And then my dream went off.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying? That just haunted me that night, you know what I'm saying? Because I had just talked to him when he was in the studio listening to Midnight Love. And we had just did a song that night too with Mike and Keys, and you know what I'm saying? It was hard, you know what I'm saying? He had invited me over, he showed me how to roll a backwood. I dip it in water and clean it and all that. So, you know what I'm saying? It really just impacted me right there.
Yeah.
I be hollering at Lauren London, that's the homegirl, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her, and, just keeping everybody's spirits, and, we're going to keep this thing alive, you know what I'm saying? And we want them to do the same for us when we,
Come on.
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, working with Lil Easy, though, man,
Most
and
definitely.
helping to keep Big Easy's legacy alive,
Most
though,
definitely.
man.
Lil
Talk
Easy.
about y'all relationship.
Oh, that's my little brother, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Lil Easy, shout out to the whole Wright family, you know what I'm saying? And just taking that whole experience and working with Lil E changed my life, you know what I'm saying? As far as like, his dad is like #1 hip hop, Easy motherfucking E. You know what I'm saying? And that was just a great experience for me, and we still cool, rocking, talk all the time. I hit him up, you know what I'm saying? And just keep it pushing.
Who would be on Daz's West Coast hip hop Rushmore, man? Mount Rushmore.
Most definitely Ice-T,
Yeah.
Ice Cube.
Yeah.
I get my cousin Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre.
Okay. Being a young man, Daz, growing up on the West Coast,
In myself.
hearing in yourself, because I was thinking you got to throw
King
Daz in
T,
there.
Ice-T, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Exactly.
putting everybody in there from Cooley. Hey,
I ain't mad at that, Daz.
hey, you know what I'm saying?
What was it like hearing Ice-T going crazy, introducing y'all to hip hop out there, man, and going nationwide with it?
Just 6 a.m, man, that first album, Ron Pays. You know what I'm saying? And then Power.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just that whole, from being on an independent label to getting on a major label.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just, and then for us meeting Ice-T was an experience, because we was in the club and we couldn't get in. They was playing deep cover. We outside trying to get in the club. They wouldn't let us in. Like, man, who you niggas are like this? You know what I'm saying? They be like, that's us on the thing.
Yeah.
Then Ice-T come up and say, man, let them niggas in. That's them playing right there, nigga.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have no club if it wasn't for their music.
Come on, man.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ice-T, man. That was early in the days, because we used to have the Chronic playing, and people be playing the Chronic and looking at us like, and don't even know it's us.
Damn.
They just knew our voices.
Okay, I gotta ask you this though, Daz, because this is a conversation that I've been having with a lot of different folks just on the streets on a regular basis too.
Yeah.
That 90s,
Yeah.
I don't know what it was in the water in the 90s, but you had, you know, Death Row and Bad Boy and Organized Noise and Rap A Lot and No Limit and Cash Money, all of these labels making all of this noise and money and quality music. Now, that's just what I can say off the top of my head. Then on the movie side of things, you got your Menace to Societies, Boys in the Hood,
Wasn't
New
like
Jack
them
City.
soundtracks.
Come on, the soundtracks, the movies weren't just fire, they had soundtracks just as fire
With a
as
budget.
the movie, with a budget. Basketball, we talking about Michael Jordan, we
Yeah.
talking about Shaq, we
Yeah.
talking about the Dream Team.
When Kobe rapped.
Come on, when Kobe had the bus of flow.
Yeah.
What do you think happened between now and then to where the entertaining is just not as entertaining?
Computers. Technology.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From us going from footwork to look work.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And just the dynamics of that changed a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? It's like they say, adapt with the time.
Come on, man.
And some people wasn't adapting to it, and some people were adapting to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? An MP3, didn't even know what an MP3 was back then.
Hell no.
I wouldn't trust my music flying through a computer, through a telephone wire back then.
Yeah.
When I had to go master it.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? But now you just da-da-da.
See there. Okay, LeBron James. There are rumors of him retiring, Daz. How does that make you feel?
He got a lot of money.
Yeah.
He could do that. He know when to quit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Let my son make that happen.
Yeah.
While I'm over here getting this and go out with the greats.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
When you think about LA, what's your Mount Rushmore of athletes from the West Coast too that Daz grew up watching or to this day playing?
You gotta be Magic Johnson.
Okay.
Chick Hearns as announcer.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The whole Lakers from the 80s. You know what I'm saying? You got Larry Bird. You know,
Yeah.
you got Julius Erving.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, just the greats, you know what I'm saying? From Mutombo, all of them, you know what I'm saying? Just everybody who perfected the game, just like Allen Iverson. You know what I'm saying?
Now you right. I got another question though, Daz. What do you think happened to the hip hop mogul? Where you had a Suge, a Diddy, a J Prince, Rough Riders, Master P, all of these different moguls, all Tony Draper, so many moguls with Jermaine Dupri.
Most
You
definitely.
see what I'm
Jermaine
saying?
Dupri. Shout out to Jermaine Dupri.
Come on, JD. So many moguls, I can't name them all.
Yeah.
Why do you think that we don't have that kind of mogul stuff going on in hip hop right now? Is it that the young folks said, I don't want to be a mogul? Or is it that the industry quietly said, you know what, y'all get too much money, no more moguls, just artists. What do you think happened?
You know, everybody wanted to be a star. You know what I'm saying? Like the moguls of today ain't the moguls of yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like you really got to sell everything out of your house to become the mogul you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? With your music, you believe in your music, you're going to sell everything in this house for your music. You know what I'm saying? And people ain't willing to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just want to kick back and hit a button and do all that. But, you know, you got to put your artists in perspective, driving here. I remember I used to go to Tower Records.
Yeah.
And on consignment. People don't even know what consignment is nowadays.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Getting $7 a unit and getting 7 cents.
Yeah.
You know, subscribing, anybody can subscribe for $9.99, but who getting the money?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So until they figure that out, we won't have no moguls because the only person mogul gonna be is Spotify mogul. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Now, Spotify, man, they got it in a chokehold right now, man. And folks don't know what's going on because, you know, it should be
They
more
made
money.
the rules.
Yeah, they made the rules.
They the new record company.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So what do you think about even, because I'm talking about the moguls, but hell, even the major record companies are consolidating and merging and falling off, man. So what do you think is going on with that industry too? Do you think the industry is going to be able to continue to thrive, or are we in the middle of a reset?
We're in a reset right now. Everybody trying to figure out what they're doing because all the catalogs and people ownership is going back to them. What they gonna have? You know what I'm saying? Bruce Springsteen got his stuff back. Warner Brothers ain't getting no money.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? These other people come back. I'm getting mine's back.
Yeah.
And Snoop getting his back, and everybody's getting his back. So what is there for a record company, a major record company, you know what I'm saying?
Would you ever sell all your catalog?
Never.
Okay, why
It took
not?
me too long to get it back. You don't answer the phone, I'm coming over there. It took me too long to even get it back. You know what I'm saying? And in due time, I can make what you got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without owing you.
Come
You know
on,
what I'm
man.
saying? And it's all about patience and time, baby.
Do your kids understand what you leaving them?
My little ones don't,
Yeah.
but my older ones do now. You know, when I'm out with my kids, they like, man, why these people keep calling up to us, asking you for an autograph and coming up to you? And I say, you know, you see that big ass toys and trucks and all the shit you got? The fans made that happen, you know what I'm saying? And that's how we got to treat them. If you mad, sad, anything, just show them respect, you know what I'm saying? And keep doing what you're doing. It's like sometimes you might not want to pay this bill,
Yeah.
$3,000 or something. But once you pay it, the Lord wanted to see, was you really going to pay it and follow what was going down? And now he done blessed you with 3 times that money just came in the mail. You spent this today, 3 days later, a check for $9,000 came in. You was only supposed to spend 3, but you told yourself, nah, but you know what? I'm going to do this.
Come on.
And he just want to know what your heart is leading at the end of the road.
Come on. What did you think about that new Kendrick album, man, that Gen X?
Yeah, I love it, man. You know what I'm saying? I was in the car, I was asleep, I woke up and everybody was playing it. So I knew he dropped the album and then Ice Cube dropped the album. And I'm like, man, shit, everybody dropping the album, you know what I'm saying? So that made me want to go in there and knock me out of the house.
The Adventures of
the Dilly the Dog,
Come
baby.
on, man. I mean, when you think about Dilly the Dog, though, man, what else is Dilly the Dog working on right now?
Man, you know, just everything, you know, for movies. I have previous movies that I done shot over the years, you know what I'm saying? But I really didn't put them out because it wasn't no way of making money. You know, when you put stuff on YouTube, it's just out there.
Yeah,
But now we figuring out, you know, the monetizing and how this doing, you know what I'm saying? And just me selling dogs and raising dogs and Rottweilers. If you guys ever need a Rottweiler,
come on.
German, American, Russian, the Siberian, everything. I got it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just enthused with life, you know what I'm saying?
When we gonna get that DPG movie?
We're working on it right now for the 30th anniversary on Death Row Records, Dog Food. You know what I'm saying? We coming with the movie, I Don't Like to Dream About Getting Paid.
That's hard.
So, you know, we took the song and made a movie out of it. So, you know what I'm saying? To go along with the 30th year of Dog Food, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so how we rolling this out, Daz? How do you feel and what's going through your mind preparing for this rollout for the 30th year of Dog Food?
I mean, you know, just going out and doing exclusive concerts, you know what I'm saying? And when we doing the concert, explaining what the songs is and having Q&A questions.
Yeah.
Just something different, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Now, making it an experience for folks, man. That's what folks need.
Most definitely.
Okay, so now with that being said, though, Daz, I mean, I appreciate you pulling up on a play.
Most definitely. You know, we family out here. Hey, B-Hobby, no problem.
Exactly.
Come on in here, man.
Now, we going to open up the doors for Daz every doggone time.
Like I was telling myself, I've been coming on this show for a long time. When we was at the other building, here, everything. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Gip.
Yeah, what up, though, Gip?
Gip came over, brought JoJo. I gave him a dog. He called him JoJo.
Yeah,
Rottweiler.
I seen Gip running around with that dog. Yeah,
that's one of my grandkid dogs. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
that's
just having a great time, man.
That's dope as hell. With Daz, as always. Appreciate you pulling up on the player, man.
Y'all hear that snap go? That's real partners right there, man.
Exactly. Come on, man. Get down with the movement. Behind Radio Shouted. Daz
Galaxy,
Dilly.
Big Turk, everybody up here, man.
Already, the fam, let's get it. Go.